The fact I'm a football coach, it's a competitive thing. I despise for people to beat us.
To Elliott, who goes sweeping to the left side, gets to the 20, loose to the 30, to the 40, down the left side to the 50 goes Elliott. He's going to take it to the house. 30, 20, 10, touchdown Ezekiel Elliott. 85 yards. Back is Dorsey to throw. And he throws it in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes win the national championship.
It's Everything Buckeye Nation, the voice of the fan, with your hosts, Jake Smith and Corey Boyd.
Welcome in, everybody, to a special edition of the Everything Buckeye Nation show here. Fan Chat Nation of Producer G Production. Thank you for tuning in with us today. I'm your host, Jake Smith. Next to me, as always, Corey W. Boyd. Producer G over there fixing it up for us behind the scenes. How's everybody feeling? Let us know in the comments section whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Let us know. Give us a like and a share, and let's beat that team up north. Corey, I'm a little nervous.
I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad everybody is in the comment section, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you let us know where you're watching from and what device you are watching on. Is it a computer? Is it a phone, an iPhone, a Samsung tablet, LG? What are you watching on? Let us know. We got some YouTube. Wild says go Bucks. Jay Gone, go Buckeyes. Chris Clean, I'm going to mess it up. Chris Kleinchert, let's go Buckeyes. OHIO, and Wild said IO. So let us know. How's it going? Jake, I'm nervous.
We're all
Trying not to
nervous.
have a breakdown. We got fans in the studio.
In the studio.
My brother Clyde is in the studio.
Normally a regular.
My cousin Dennis is in the studio.
Normally
We're
a
gonna have
regular
some fun.
in the comment section. In person today. Everybody seems to be nervous, but it's always a nerve-wracking. I mean, this is what we wait all year for, so I think it's time.
And I think I butchered Chris' names in YouTube because he is laughing.
Oh.
My bad, Chris. My bad.
All right, folks, we are getting going here. Julie Lawrence is watching from Marietta. Jonathan says this is our D's chance to redeem themselves. I'm nervous, man.
Woo.
Almost can't
and
talk.
gentlemen. Oh, man. So I'm going to try my best to stay calm today. If I lose it, I lose it. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to try and stay calm. I can't promise anything.
All right, folks, we may be a touch behind you. It looks like the Buckeyes are going to kick off first, get the ball in the second half. Going to be really big for the defense to get an opening stop here. We cannot give up a touchdown on the first drive of the game. Hallbill kicks it off, and we are underway in the game. It is a little pooch kick fielded at about the 10-yard line. He's going to take it out, and he's still loose, taken down about the 25-yard line. Crowd is fired up. Char Miller says, Corey, love you, man.
Hey.
Getting some love. It's going to be all right.
Love you too.
We'll be all right. We will be okay. Everybody, we appreciate you watching with us here. If you are not on our YouTube page, go ahead and check that one out. Give us a like, a subscribe. Trying to grow this page. We really appreciate it.
Scripted plays. We have to come out here, get a stop.
14:53 at the 24-yard line. Shea Patterson's in the pistol. Two receivers out to the wide, motions another out to the left. Going to give it off to Higdon on the first play of the game. Bounces it outside. Arnett misses a tackle, about 8 yards.
Well, when I see the first play of the game, I see shades of Maryland. Left side.
It's early.
8-yard pickup. Got to tighten up here. Early 8-yard pickup for Higdon.
2nd and 2 for the Wolverines. Patterson lined up in the shotgun with Chris Evans next to him. Higdon out of the ball game. 2nd and 2. Drops back to pass. Blitz coming, and we got
yes.
Malik Harrison.
I
the
love
local
it. I love it. I love the call by the defense. Bring the blitz up the middle. Prove that Shea Patterson can take the pressure. Don't let him sit back. Call his mama, his brother, anybody you know. Dial the pressure. I love the call. 3rd and long.
3rd and 9 here. Malik Harrison with a big stop. The Columbus native. Walnut Ridge product. 3rd and 9. Patterson in the shotgun. Brings a man across. Buckeyes look to be showing pressure again. Patterson's rolling to his right. He's being flushed out. He's going to go down the field, and it's incomplete. A quick 3 and out. Big time stop for the Buckeye defense.
Smitty, that is huge. You know, when you come out, you have plays that you're scripted, what you're going to do. 3 and out for the Buckeye defense after last week. That is huge. I love the defense there. 3 and out. Now let's go offense. Let's go get some points. Huge for the defense.
Especially after that first play. The Wolverines had 2nd and 2. It'll be 4th and 9 for the Wolverines. 13:40 in the first quarter. I'm not sure they were ready to snap it, but he gets it off. Pretty good punt. KJ Hill's got all day back there. Fields it at his 20, backs up to the 15. Gets a good block. Still loose. KJ Hill is loose to the 40-yard line and out at the 43. Big return. Good field position for the Buckeyes early on. Hill is fired up. So is the crowd. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Nice
Dwayne
punt.
Haskins will take over. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Nice punt return by KJ Hill. Positive yardage. No blocks in the backs. No holding. Very good field position for our first possession of this rivalry game. Now here comes Dwayne Haskins in the Ohio State offense.
I think it's really important to get some points on this drive. We got to get out to a fast start. It was a good start for our defense. Haskins in the shotgun at the 43-yard line. He's going to give it. Haskins keeps it. He's alive out to the midfield. Gets about 8 yards on first down.
I think everybody thought a run at the middle was coming. Me too. He kept the read. He shows he is going to run today. I guess he's going to have to do it, even though I hate it. But hey, let's go.
He's going to have to do it. He knows. Going quick on 2nd and 1. There's the give. He gets the first down.
It looked like it was a face mask there, but nothing was called.
Dobbins gets the ball, gets the first down. He looks a little mad. Important to note now, folks, that Mike Weber will play today, and he's wearing number 5, as you can see there. It's his childhood number. Got to think it's his last game in the shoe. Ohio State 1st and 10 at the Michigan 46-yard line. Haskins back to pass, has him on a crossing route. Paris Campbell,
there we
first
go.
down
There
and
we
more
go.
out to the 30-yard line.
Yes.
We're saying Paris Campbell, it's his senior day. He's going to have to show up. It's going to come down to the wide receivers. They've made us look good all year. Campbell wants some love from the fans. Don't want to get too loud when we're on offense here, but
exactly.
Good start so far. 1st and 10 at the Michigan 30. Haskins in the backfield. Motions Chris Olave, and we got a flag. Looks to be a false start.
This is what we can't have.
We'll see.
We can't have this, Jake.
Let's see who it's on. 78. Demetrius Knox on senior day. Not what you want to see.
Especially when we're moving the ball. Great momentum.
That's kind of a weak call, but just enough. Just enough on the senior. It'll be 1st and 15 at the 35. See if we can get something back here. Haskins in the shotgun. 2 receivers out to the wide. Wide to his right. Haskins changing the play up a little bit. Maybe switching up protection. Now sends the tailback out wide. 5 wide. Haskins looking down the field. He's got him on the crossing route. It's Demario McCall. Breaks a tackle, maybe? No, he does not. But he gets about 11 yards on 1st and 15. That's big right there.
I like exploiting the defense. If they're going to run man, run some crossing routes with your athletes. Get your athletes on the field. This is what we've been whining and crying about all year. Make it happen. McCall getting into the game. Can't get his name out because I'm nervous. Let's go, Ohio State.
2nd and 4 at about the 25. Dobbins in the backfield. They're bringing K.J. Hill in motion, and they hit him on a little flare. Just came in a little hot there. Haskins let it fly. It's going to be 3rd and 4. I like the play call. A little misdirection. Get the ball into K.J. Hill's hands. Haskins heart beating a little fast, I think.
Yeah, a little too much mustard on that one.
Can't blame him. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down here. Let's see what we can do here. Haskins in the shotgun. Looks like he's got Dobbins to his right. Back to pass. Looks downfield. Another crossing route.
Yes,
Chris
Olave. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The true freshman scores. Dwayne Haskins finds him on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
And the Buckeyes jump out to a 6-0 lead.
Let's go.
It's
early.
Baby.
That's what you want to see our offense
do. Get the crowd into it.
They are getting our playmakers involved, crossing routes, quick passes. I love the design here by Ryan Day and Urban Meyer.
Great
Beautiful
ball.
Play calling. Beautiful.
Olave almost went down. Oh, the extra point is up and good. The Buckeyes lead 7-0, 11:29 in the first. Couldn't have started any better, I don't think, for the Buckeyes.
Perfect start. Couldn't have scripted it better. Let us know how you feel, fans in YouTube and on Facebook. Let us know, how are you feeling right now after that start? Is this what you expected?
Woo!
Let us know. We'll be back right after the commercial, and we'll still be here. But you know what I mean.
We ain't going anywhere.
We ain't going anywhere. But
as
you
much
know
as
what I mean.
Like a little breather.
Let us know how you feel. I'm pumped up, but not too high, not too low.
But
I love what I see.
We couldn't have scripted a better start. Haskins looking like money early. I'm glad to see he settled down after that missed throw to K.J. Hill. I like that little play, though. For those of you that missed sort of the play design, Haskins had Dobbins in the backfield on his right side, and he motioned K.J. Hill in from the left, almost like a reverse motion. They snapped the ball, and they fake to the right to Dobbins, but he comes back and is looking to hit K.J. Hill going the other way. Misdirection. He might still be running if that was a completed pass. Zoomed it right by him. It's all right. He settles down the very next play, finds the true freshman, Chris Olave, who's really only getting playing time because Austin Mack's down. What a play for that kid. What a start for the Buckeyes. Let us know how you are feeling. Tisha Smith, Roger Criddle, Tim LeBeau. Oh, I'm switched over here. My bad.
I got you.
Michael Egan, Brian McGee. Everybody is in the comment section. We appreciate you. Give us a like, give us a share, and get over to our YouTube page and hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. On YouTube, we got Wildset Phone and TV. Jeff said it's nice to see the fans actually getting hype. Chris says all good. Watching from the family's house in Indiana. Wild is nervous. Jeff says Harrelson came out like a projectile flying in there. Great start. Let's go. Fan start. Fast start is what we have been wanting all year. And D. Laquan says we got to keep it up.
Keep it up, baby.
I agree with everything they've said.
Eddie Stats in the comment section here says, what about that defense? Char Miller says, I need a glass of wine. Go ahead, Char. It's the weekend.
Yes.
Do you. Find some wine.
You. Get that wine. Get that wine.
Clyde Boyd says, O-H-I-O, baby.
Oh, Clyde. I-O.
Brian McGee got the adult beverages flowing. Matt Butler says I-O, too.
Yes.
Man, what a great start. Couldn't have been any better.
What a start.
Now the fans are going to be live, man. Let's go. Somebody needs to make a play on defense.
On defense, feed off the energy. Feed off that stop. You have been getting hammered all week, justifiably so. Now, let's go out there, feed off the energy, get another 3-and-out, Jake. I mean,
defense played very, very well on that first. They came up with big plays. The Malik Harrison sack really did the trick because they had a 2nd and 2, and then they went back to pass. Harrison, the Columbus native. And we are set to kick off in the horseshoe. The crowd is loud. Hobbiel sends it down the field further than last time. It is fielded at about the 4-yard line. He's going to bring it out. Coverage looks solid. Makes a man miss, and he's out to the 35-yard line. Not exactly what you want to see, but not the worst thing in the world. Out to the 35-yard line. And Shea Patterson will bring the Wolverines back onto the field. Let's see what our defense can do. The in-studio fans are calling for a turnover, a pick 6. Give us your predictions in the comments. Who do you think makes a big play? If you're right.
You're right.
You're right. We'll shout you out. Thank you, Corey. Shea Patterson in the pistol here. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Are you going to give it to Higdon up the middle?
Yes.
He gets about 2 or 3. Good stop there by Pete Warner and Tuff Borland. Those guys are going to play big parts today with the Wolverine run game. They like to run the ball, set up, get the tough yardage. And it's going to be 2nd and 7.
I love the defense attacking, playing very aggressive. Once he was hit, he fell. There was no bouncing off. I love it. Let's go D.
Can't have any missed tackles today. 2nd and 7, Patterson in the shotgun, Higdon to his left. He's going to give it to him again, and he's tackled for about a gain of 1. It's going to set up a big 3rd and 6, baby. That is big-time defense, good run defense. 3rd and 6. The crowd is getting loud. I can hear the bell from here. Who's making a play? Let us know in the comments section.
All right, 3rd and 6, guys. It's manageable.
3rd and 6. Malik Harrison, the Columbus native, getting the crowd fired up. It's a big one.
It's time for Chase Young to make me look good.
Chase Young.
It's time for Chase Young to make me look good. You are in my bold predictions. Get pressure so we don't have to blitz. Get in there. Make Shea Patterson feel you.
Patterson in the shotgun. Higdon to his left. 4 wide receivers. They send 2 guys in motion at once. That should be a flag. They call a timeout. I don't see a flag on the field. And that will be a timeout. This ain't Canadian football, baby. We're going to a commercial. 10-10 in the first. Buckeyes lead 7-0. Oh, baby, we're settling in. Let us know how you feel, folks. Jason Daniel says, just tuned in to you two gents as Dwayne dropped his dime. That probably was a good way to start the stream.
Yes.
Joe Simmons says, Muck Fishigan. Joe, go ahead and say it. Just say it.
Say it, Joe. We can't, but you can. Say it for me. I want to say a whole bunch of things.
Eddie Reed says, Chase Young. Lee Travis says, we are looking moist. It is a little rainy out there, but Lee, I'm not sure where you're going, but if it's a good thing, I'll take it. Oh, my goodness. Everybody in the comments section, I see a lot of new names. We appreciate you. Kayla Griffith, Landry Sykes, Brian Miller, Braden Gilmore, everybody. We appreciate you. Daniel Dietrich, Sarah Elizabeth. We appreciate you. Give us a like, give us a share. Thanks for joining us.
And anybody that's new in Facebook, make sure you head over to our YouTube channel. We are also going live on there, live watch party on YouTube, everything Buckeye Nation. Make sure you subscribe there. We're trying to get that going, bringing content there. Everybody on YouTube who's watching, we appreciate you. Chris says, woo-hoo. And Jay Gone says, Buckeyes got to play their best game of the season, and he is absolutely correct.
He's right. Minimal mistakes. We're lucky that false start didn't hurt us earlier. Can't have those false starts. can have, holding, pass interference, that stuff you don't want to see, but it's going to happen over the course of the game. That's a game of football. That'll happen. Mental mistakes like false starts, delay of games. If we come out there and we're looking around, we don't know what we're doing, can't see that. Cannot see that. Los Dos, let's keep it going. Kurt Michael, let's go Bucks. How about that start? Bring it for 60 minutes. Brian McGee loving the pressure. Also, Kurt, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Michael? Mikel? Let me know. Our guy Robert Collins, go Bucks from Toledo.
All right. Toledo.
He said we'll talk later.
All right.
We'll see you later, Robert. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We are coming back from a commercial. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Pat Knipe says, great start. Thanks for tuning in. James Colby say, you have to bring your refs, convicts. Cool. I'll let you guys handle that one in the comment section.
I always believe when you call a timeout on offense, you have to get the first down. If not, that is a huge blow.
Definitely a waste.
So come on, defense. Let's make them waste that timeout and have their confidence really get low.
10-10 in the first quarter. The crowd is going wild.
Let's see what we're looking up here.
And here we go.
One-on-one at the top.
Patterson.
Is that Conley at the top at the top of the screen?
Shotgun.
And also look at the tight end in the slide. There's two matchups I don't like there.
Peoples-Jones comes across in motion. Patterson's going to let it fly. He's got time. He steps up in the pocket, moving to his left, throws. He's got a man,
got him.
And he is tackled for a first down into Ohio State territory. That's Tariq Black. He's a good wide receiver who missed most of this year. I think the first 10 games with a foot injury. He's a good ball player.
Once he broke contain, the defense broke. As you see, they started the pressure, and that's when the middle opened up.
There's the threat of the run. Harrison came up to stop the run and vacated his zone. I formation, they give it up the middle to Higdon. He gets about 2 or 3. Nothing really there. Good work by the Ohio State run defense there. It'll be 2nd and 7. Wolverines are kind of going kind of quick here. They've got a fullback. I think that's Ben Mason. He's going to come off the field. He's a goal line type back. He's a fullback. He'll get it on the goal line, but short yardage situations, not very much otherwise. 2nd and 7, 9:15 left in the first. Patterson under center sends 2 tight ends over to the right side. Watch the run to the left here. And it's going to be a fake jet sweeper run up the middle. And he is met
nice
in the
tackle.
Hole. Great play by Tough Borland. Jeff Okuda wraps him up.
He was
as
aggressive.
Well.
He penetrated, and he took him down. First hit,
Big
no
down.
broken tackles. That is very key to this
They
game.
got a ref cam on here.
Love the cam here.
Borland.
And look at that.
Very well done. It's going to be a big 3rd and 4 here for the Buckeyes. Borland wraps him up. Okuda comes in to finish him off. 3rd and 4. At the 40-yard line going in, Patterson in the shotgun, Higdon to his right, 3 trips, bunched to the right. And it's going to be a run. He gives it that's Chris Evans who gets the first down, gets about 10 yards. Into about the 30, 29-yard line. Defense got to step up here.
Yes, they do. When Michigan is in 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 range, everything is open. They can do the read option, exactly what they did there. Not good for the Buckeyes. How we got that first stop, it was 3rd and 9. They had the pass.
It was a drop, really, on that first possession.
So,
1st and 10 at the Buckeye 29. Patterson under center. 2 wide receivers out to the left and the right. Looks like it's going to be a power run again. He bounces it to the left and gets about 3 yards. Forced out by Okuda. Okuda's talking to him. Gets a little shove from Chris Evans.
where's the flag?
2nd and 7. This is what the Wolverines do. They like to control the ball. They don't take a lot of shots. They do make the most of them when they do take them, but they like to have 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. They're going to be in the I formation here on 2nd and 7 at about the 26-yard line. Gives it to the back. He's met in the backfield.
Nice hit.
Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Big plays. That looks like Devon Hamilton. And we're going to have a big
3rd down.
Big 3rd down, folks.
We have to get off the field on 3rd down.
Hamilton
get our
just
offense
punked the center.
back on the field. Because like you said, they're eating
Big
up
time
the clock.
3rd and 7. That's what they do. 7:15 left in the first. 3rd and 7 for the Wolverines. Ohio State's got to get off the field here. Patterson in the pistol. He's rolling to his left. He's going to pass. Has a man. But He's going to be short. It's going to be about 4th and 2.
I think they're
depending
going.
on the spot. We'll
I
see
think
what
they're
they
going.
do. See if they go for it. They want to go for it.
I think they're going.
Peoples-Jones wants to, but I don't know. He seemed to be – he's a couple yards short. He runs a little out route. Good play design. If that ball's thrown a little bit better from Patterson, that could have been first down. Good catch by Peoples-Jones, but it's going to be about 4th and 2. And they're bringing the field goal kicker out. We'll see which kicker it is. Michigan has 2 kickers. We'll see. That's Jake Moody. They benched Quinn Nordine, the kid Harbaugh had a sleepover with. They benched him. The kick is up. It looks right down the pipe.
Right down the piper.
7-3 Buckeyes. I think that's I'm glad we held them to a field goal, that's for sure. I trust our offense way more than our defense, and that was a good stop to get right there. So
Michael Bruce was writing Facebook, said they would take the points, and they did. I thought they might go for it and be aggressive, but nope. After seeing that kicker 6 for 6 last week, hey, why not?
Well, and the interesting thing is as you get a look at Urban's face there, hoping it wouldn't go, but it goes. And Ohio State will get the ball back with about 7 minutes to go, under 7 minutes to go. Josh McManus, appreciate you in the comment section. Shawnee Weber, hey, guys. I'm expecting some Mike Weber on this drive. JK got the first drive. This is what they've done pretty much all year. I expect Mikey to get in the action here on this drive. Mike wearing his childhood number 5.
All right, Braxton Miller in the building.
Yes, sir. We'll take it. Michael Egan says, allowing just 3 points in 2 drives. I'll take it. Way to go, defense. Good to get that stop on 3rd and 7. That's good, big for the confidence too.
Yes.
That's if Michigan came down the field right after our big touchdown drive and got a touchdown of their own, that would
have crushed
hurt us.
That would have crushed me as well.
Yeah,
it would have crushed me. Chris on YouTube says, I want to see another Harbaugh headset throwdown moment. Patrick says, Michigan wins the game, #1 defense in the league, so we have a go blue guy in here.
Again,
and
we'll let the fans take care of that in the comments.
Jeff says, gave up some first downs, but I will take a field goal any day of the week. Now, this is what I want to see come out. Stick with what you did on the first possession.
Yep.
Don't tighten up. Let's not go into spread trestle. That's what I call it, spread trestle.
Spread trestle ball?
Spread trestle ball. Don't come out aggressive. Use your weapons. Michigan didn't see that coming, evidently. They didn't see it. They thought what I thought was going to happen.
We executed very well.
Let's keep it going. Use our weapons across the field. McCall, Campbell, KJ, Olave.
Let's
get them going.
Chris Olave, baby.
Let's get Victor into the game as well.
Brian Sherman says, I predict a big pass play after a run or 2. Makes sense. I think we'll probably give the ball to Mike Weber here to start. We'll see when we get back from commercial, but we will see. I really liked what Ohio State did on the opening drive, passing on first down. Really, the mesh routes are huge. Mm-hmm. Our athletes are better than theirs. Outrun them. And that's what Haskins really succeeded with last year against the Wolverines in Ann Arbor. If you remember, he had to come in, of course, in relief of J.T. Barrett, and we ran, I think he hit K.J. Hill on about 3 different crossing routes, 2 of which came on 3rd down. So they've been effective early, as Kurt Michael says. And
I love it.
We'll see.
Before we get started, Nalo says, I love you both. Love you, Nalo. Good looking out.
Love
YouTube. And JT Graphic says, I'm behind you both by a minute, so I decided to rewind you guys to keep in sync.
Perfect.
Well
done. The kick is up. We probably won't get a return here. McCall fields it, and will take a knee after a fair catch. And the Buckeyes will get the ball at the 25-yard line. My right foot is asleep, folks. I've been anxious. Under the table, you can't see, but they're like, we're running a marathon right now. Should have my Fitbit on. See how many steps I'm getting. Whoo! Haskins comes out to lead the Buckeyes. Mike Weber Jr. is in the backfield.
And Shawnee is ready.
Let's go, baby. 6:22 in the first quarter. Ohio State leads 7-3. Ohio State gets the ball at the 25-yard line. Haskins taking a look at the defense. We've got 3 receivers out to the right and Luke Farrell at tight end. It looks like we got 4 seconds. We better hurry. And we get it off. He's going to pass it. He gets it out wide to Campbell. No, we'll see. That's an incomplete pass.
Actually,
it looked like
better.
He didn't have.
It was better that he dropped it.
And there's a flag,
and there's
too.
a flag.
Hold in the middle of the line, Joel Klatt's calling. We'll see about that. We will see. The refs are talking. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a hold on us.
Not a good start to the drive. We looked confused, didn't know what was going on. It might have been better if they called a timeout there.
They're going to get it on Luke Farrell. So we'll have a 1st and 20 rather than a 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's a clear hold on Farrell. You cannot do that. 1st and 20. See if we can get some action here. They give us to Weber, who gets about 4. Makes a couple guys miss, gets about 4 yards. Will be 2nd and 16. Look to see the offense get a little more aggressive here on 2nd and long. We are under 6 minutes here in the first quarter. And we're moving a little quick here. 2nd and 16. Haskins in the backfield. Goes play action. Has all day to throw. He's going to go way down the field.
He missed.
And there's Paris Campbell is out there on double coverage. Not a very good throw. Not a close throw, but, you know, that would have been a dangerous, dangerous throw if that was on the money.
And this is what we didn't want to get into.
Yeah,
3rd and 16. The penalty set the drive back.
Hi, Josh.
This is what they wanted. They wanted to get us here.
Sure.
The penalty basically.
See what we can do here. Haskins, 4 receivers out wide. Got a back in the middle with him. He's going to come up, call out the protection in the shotgun. Back to pass. Has time, steps up. Now he's going to run to the left. He's going to try and throw it to Michael Weber. Oh, my goodness. It was deflected, almost picked. Dodged a bullet there.
Ooh.
And we'll have to punt. That's an ugly 3 and out.
Very ugly. Very ugly 3 and out. That was a very,
Think what we could have done without
the penalty.
The penalty. Yeah, Johnny Dixon was getting held like crazy there. No flag.
Oh, wow.
Haskins should have thrown the ball towards him. That's a risky throw. It bounces off Devin Bush's head. Crispin back to punt. Lets it go from the 15. He's skying. It's a fair catch. Caught it at the 35-yard line. Wolverines will get the ball. 5:32 to go in the first. And it looks like we're going to another commercial break. Maybe not. Talking about Shea Patterson. So we shall see. We need our defense to come up with a big play here. How about we get them in a
we need
situation?
We need to create a holding, create a miscue, create a mistake. We need another defensive stop here on this possession.
Yes,
a no-point stop, not a 3-point stop. A no-point situation here. As Cheryl, my mama, is in the YouTube section.
Cheryl.
She says, I am nervous, LOL, as
I'm with
we
you.
all are. And Jeff Hillman in YouTube. We want to appreciate all you guys in YouTube. And if you are watching in YouTube, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, click on it, get those notifications.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get that started, to bring you guys more content. He says undisciplined penalties are a killer.
Definitely. Yeah, that hurts.
And if you're watching, let us know where you are watching from and what are you watching on. Is it a tablet? Is it a cell phone? Are you watching on your TV? Is it an iPhone? Is it an Android? We like to know those things
for
here.
Christmas ideas. So
we like to know those. Like to know. See right here? This is an Android phone that I'm watching on.
Oh, yeah?
But on my YouTube, I'm going to get roasted for this one.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It is an iPad. So I am just all over the place.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
All over.
I hate when people are like, you have an Android? You worthless excuse for a human. Bro, I had an Android for, I don't know. I just got my first iPhone a few months ago, and I like it, but it seems to have more issues than the Android had. But more perks. I don't care. I just want a big old Buckeye victory.
Exactly.
Sarah says she's watching on an iPhone. Tyler Wade is in Raleigh, North Carolina. Go Bucks. Laura BP says the bar is so loud. Brian Sherman watching from Tampa, Florida. We got a Greenville, South Carolina. Cindy Jones Clarkson. Clyde Boyd is watching in studio.
What is
hey.
he? Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Tyler Wade's got a 117-inch projector screen. That is impressive.
Wow.
And we are back.
Woo.
Back to the broadcast.
Whew.
Adam is watching from Iowa. Eddie Reed in Phoenix, Arizona. Buckeyes need a defensive stop here. Need a defensive stop.
Come on, defense.
Cody's watching from Hinesville, Georgia.
Brian says Android. Michael says Galaxy S9 Plus better than the new iPhones.
How about that? 5:32, Shea Patterson in the shotgun at the 35-yard line. Looks to be a handoff out wide.
Come
Can
on.
we get to the edge?
Yes.
And he gets about a yard. If that.
There we go.
Great
Get pumped.
play. Dante
Get
Booker
pumped.
is in the game, playing linebacker.
Junior.
I like to see that.
Junior.
Dante Booker Jr. He gets out to the edge. Great job.
That's what we need. Speed. Did you see the speed? That's what I want to see. Speed.
Be a great time for Booker to have a huge game. He's been kind of a bummer over his 4 years. 2nd and 9. Michigan has trips to the right. Patterson in the backfield. I hear some whistles.
Can we get a false start? No.
And we're just kind of waiting on it. The Buckeyes are going to call timeout. We got a Jackson, Michigan from Josh. Kevin is watching in Mainville, Ohio. Eddie Stats is on Android and PC.
Okay.
And another commercial break because Fox is the worst about commercials. I swear, man. Every break in the action, Fox is like, can we fit an ad in here? It's like, damn. We just stay on the field. Quick 30-second timeout. Man, oh, man. I mean, Fox can put as many ads as they want. This is going to be the most watched game of the year, probably. So.
And boy, Gillette got that quick ad in there, didn't they?
Yep.
Yes, they did.
And Go RVing, sponsored, Sights and Sounds. Love to see it. It'll be 2nd and 9 when we get back here. Ohio State didn't like the defense we were lined up in, so call the timeout, get that right. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that, especially in the first half. Ooh. Oh, the big Orlando Pace, Mike Thomas in the building. Bryce Harper was the game day guest picker today.
JT Barrett. JT is
in the building. 2nd and 9, Patterson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. It's a play action pass, screen out wide, and he is tackled. Looks to be short of the line. We'll see where the spot is. Looks like they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah, it looks like they are.
That kind of surprises me. Jordan Fuller makes a stop. And it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Short.
3rd and inches. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to get off the field here.
Yes, it would. It would be very nice
to bring
get
in
off
Ben
the
Mason.
field here.
They'll probably go with the I formation here, give it to the fullback or Higdon up the middle. That's tough to stop. 3rd and 1, probably less than 1. Patterson is in the pistol, and he's got Ben Mason, the fullback, behind him. And they give it to him,
and he's got it.
And he gets it. See if we can strip that ball out. He only got 2 yards, but he got the first down. It'll be 1st and 10. The Wolverines at the 46-yard line, just shy of midfield. 4 minutes to go in the first. All right, folks, in the comments, somebody give us a player who's going to force a turnover. Let's see what we can get here, huh? Ben Mason's still in the game. Shea Patterson looks to be under center on 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Motions a man across. Looks to be in a running formation. It's going to be play action. They're taking their shot. He's got all day. He's going to throw the ball downfield. Nobody is there. And it's incomplete. There is a flag.
Of course,
and
we
it's
get
on our net.
We get our holding
It
call.
appears to be.
And there it is.
Pass interference. And it's on Arnett. Get him out of the game, dude. Arnett has been straight garbage for 4 years. Jesus. Well, that's not a good camera angle. They're showing the other guy. They're showing Okuda. And that's a late flag. That is a late flag.
I'm sure he was going to catch that.
Wolverines 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line of the Buckeyes. Wolverines yet to be penalized.
Yeah.
1st and 10, hands it off up the middle. Evans is loose, gets about 7. The Wolverine fans love to say that Ohio State gets all the calls,
right,
but I saw
was the
I think the Ozone reported this yesterday in an article I read that 16 or 17 of the last 20 games, Ohio State's been the more penalized team based on yards.
But that's Harbaugh's great coaching. He's more,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
an outstanding coach. 2nd and 2 for the Wolverines at the 30-yard line going in. Patterson in the pistol brings a man in motion. Higdon in the backfield. They give it to him. And
I love
he
the
is
attack. I love the
slowed in
attack.
backfield.
Malik Harrison.
Malik Harrison again on 2nd and 2 makes a tackle for
Pressure.
loss.
He
Big
just
time
shot
third
out
down.
of a cannon. Man, I love it. Love
Are
the
you not
attack.
gonna block this
Here
man?
we go. Another big
That is
third
huge.
down. That is huge.
It's going to be about 3rd and 6 here. That is big time. Harrison,
Right now is the defensive MVP by far.
the local kid
Malik
making
Harrison.
plays, need to get off the field here. 3rd and 7. Let's go. 2:25 in the game, in the first quarter, I should say. Patterson 5 wide in the shotgun formation. Looks like
You
we're
have to
bringing
watch
some
Patterson
pressure.
here. You
Patterson
have to
looks
watch him,
pass
the slant, first
and
down.
They're going to give him the first down.
You cannot have.
Well, that's the tailback, and he had a linebacker lined up
Can't
on
do
him.
it.
I mean, that's
mismatch all day
scheme
long.
right there.
You can't have that.
That's man-to-man coverage right there, and his knee might have been down short of that line. We'll see where his I don't know. I'd like to see them take a look at that, but we'll be surprised. I'd be surprised if they do. It can be 1st and 10, under 2 minutes to go in the first. Patterson in the shotgun. Going to be a handoff. No, Patterson keeps it. That's got to be a hold on 83. And there's no flag. Certainly looked like a grasp of the jersey to this observer.
IO to Matthew on YouTube. He said OH my IO. And Jeff Hillman says Harrison is a unit on YouTube. Thank you for watching.
Dude, are you kidding me? Booker's getting held. They're not going to call it. Ugh, that is frustrating. Another 2nd and 2. Wolverines in the pistol. Patterson looks to give it again. He's met in the hole. And he's going to be short. Depends on the spot. That's another
goodness.
generous
What kind of spot is that?
Jeez. I don't know about that one, folks. That's a very, very favorable spot. They're going to give him the first down.
This is what I feared. The defense is living on the field now. They have camped out.
Our red zone defense is going to have to step up here. The Wolverine red zone offense is not good at scoring points. They are in a goal line formation, no receivers. Watch for a play action here. Here it is, a play action pass. Patterson doesn't have anybody. He checks it down, gain of 1 maybe, back to the line. Good defense there. We were in good position. It'll be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10. But Michigan has the worst touchdown percentage amongst Power 5 teams in the red zone. So that's going to be key to keep them out of the end zone.
And we need to keep it
here.
that way.
Yes, sir.
They are now 12 yards total on us, time of possession on us. If we can come away with the field goal, all that washes away.
See if we can hold them. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the Buckeye 16-yard line. Patterson in the shotgun brings a man in motion.
Watch top of the screen.
Looked to be an early start. Higdon gets the carry and gets 2 or 3. That'll be the end of the first quarter, and we are going to come back to the biggest third down of the ball game, folks. Charles Terry says, I'm a play ahead of you. Is there a way for me to be watching live with you guys? Pause your television for about 15 seconds. That's depends on if you're on YouTube or Producer G will let you know.
Well, YouTube has a less of a latency, so if you go to YouTube, you're only about 10 seconds behind, whereas Facebook's probably about 35 to 40 seconds.
Oh, baby.
So YouTube is where it's at, folks.
Don't spoil anything for us in the Facebook comments. So get on over to YouTube, subscribe, Everything Buckeye Nation. We appreciate you.
Well, they're still watching the game the same time you are.
Still watching the game. We're just a little delayed. We're watching the game at the same time. Mm-hmm. Charles liked that pause the TV comment.
Big C got games in the YouTube. He says, fellas, what's going on? Happy game
Hey, Big C.
day. He had the X in the game, crossing out the M. I like it.
Like that, too.
Big C, I'm over here, nervous, trying to stay calm. 0 penalties yet for Michigan. That is the most disciplined team.
Yeah, no surprise.
They're not holding. They're making the perfect block.
Every time.
The technique, I mean.
How about that holding call they didn't call on their defense? Johnny Dixon was getting mugged.
Yeah.
10, 15 yards down the field on 3rd and 16, but let's not call that.
When we get the ball back, we have to sustain a drive because our defense is living on the field.
Yep.
We need a sustained drive. We can't have a 3-and-out. We can't have penalties that move us back.
I mean, if we score on the first play,
I'll take that. I'm not gonna cry.
Sarah agrees our defense is going to wear down quickly. They've been on the field for a lot of this first.
And that's what they want. They want to wear our defense down, eat up the clock, score preferably, and then 3-and-outs and rinse and repeat. We cannot have that. That's why a field goal here is huge.
Yep, got to hold them to a field goal. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 when we get back.
Yep. Arnett. Big C got game ass. I'm with you, bro. How shocked were you with that Arnett pass interference? I wasn't shocked that it was Arnett. I'm shocked they called it because he wasn't catching that ball. Now, if they called holding doesn't have to be catchable.
Right.
It's holding. But passive interference, he threw it to a lady in the stands. No, he wasn't catching that pass. But once again, it doesn't matter. And I know Go Blue fans are like, well, I don't care. Shut up. I don't want to hear that trash. He wasn't catching it. The ball, it was going to the stands. It hit somebody's nachos, okay? He wasn't catching that pass.
Looked like
terrible.
Drew Christmas punt against Michigan State. A little 4-yarder.
Please. Don't get me started. See, I'm getting fired up.
Uh-oh. Dominic Fry says, OHIO, Dominic and Edith Lee Master, hey. How are
Shawnee is on YouTube.
Let's go.
Let's go, Shawnee.
Shawnee.
Thank you, Shawnee, for
Crossed
getting on the
over.
YouTube. Crossed over. That's why I love our fans.
Oh, yeah.
Crossed over onto YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, Shawnee. If you haven't, we would appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.
But these rep, man, I'm telling you right now. It should have been a holding, not a pass interference, because that ball was uncatchable.
We'll get ours. On the strange top, well, we'll see if we're back to the action here. Not just yet. Do you know anybody that's ever bought somebody a car as a gift on Christmas with a big old ribbon on top?
I doesn't have that type of money, so
no. I don't think anybody does. Except
I bought a Hot Wheels.
Head of marketing
I've had
for
a Hot
BMW
Wheels. Hot Wheels with a
make the
ribbon.
commercial.
Hot Wheels with a ribbon on it.
Yeah, there you go.
know, but not like that. But you know, hey.
The game is back on TV.
Let's go.
Big one here, folks. Big one. Chris Evans is in the backfield with Jay Patterson in the shotgun.
Need a high snap.
Need a play from our defense here. It's 3rd and 6. Patterson is going to roll to his right. It's going to be a run.
He threw it. Turn around.
He dropped it. Wait, are there flags? Hold
on. Looking for laundry. No laundry.
Flags.
Sanders with the stop.
Pete Warner, I think.
Warner. Why I say Sanders? I'm thinking about the tight end. Warner. Sorry. Warner with the stop,
That's
not
a
Sanders.
really good ball. It hits him right in the hands. He might.
Woo!
What a
Warner.
play by Pete
Big
Warner.
play by Pete
He
Warner.
says, get out of here.
Sanders' cousin. I'm making that up too, but just trying to cover myself. Pete Warner with
another
the
field goal
stop.
attempt. 31
Another
yards.
field goal
we'll
attempt.
Take this. Watch out for a fake.
Nah, they're not faking
The
nothing.
freshman is right down the
Right
middle.
down to Piper.
Again.
Woo!
7
Pete
to
Warner.
6. The Buckeyes still hanging on to a lead, but they've barely had the ball at all. 14-51. I'd like to see Demario McCall maybe take this return. He was instrumental last week in the crazy win over Maryland when we had about a minute and a half to go and we were down 7.
Yes, Leanna, I am a nervous wreck with you. Brian Sherman says, get fired up. And Courtney Cook says, thank God. Brian Sherman, I'm trying not to get too, because once I get fired up, Brian, it is over. Producer G is going to have to take my car in collateral because I'm going to start throwing stuff. I'm going to walk home. Well, my bro's here. He'll take me home. But
hey,
you get it. You get it. Or my cousin. One of them will.
We'll give you a lift. 14-51 in the second quarter. Wolverines about to kick off. We'll see if we get any return on this.
Come on, offense.
We will see. Maybe Demario McCall busts one. Kick is away. It's going to be a returnable. He
Nope.
calls for the fair catch, and we'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. And a quick message.
Do you need a battery? Get
How
Duracell.
can we go to commercial but still show the game at the same time? Wow, that was a quick message.
quick. They weren't lying. Here's a quick message from Duracell. Here's our battery in the
Buy
snow.
Duracell.
Is this snowing? Buy a battery. Duracell.
I'm sure somebody bought them. It's Christmas time after all. Those kids need those batteries for their toys. 14:51, 1st and 10 Buckeyes. Haskins and Dobbins in the backfield. Luke Farrell at tight end. 3 receivers out to the wide. Haskins going to give a quick shot to Dobbins, who gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe Dobbins could have flopped there and gotten a flag.
Right.
Be 2nd and 9.
I don't like that quick pass.
I don't hate it.
I don't
If-
like that one. It's not one of our. I mean, if you're going to do that, just run Dobbins.
We're going quick. 2nd and 9. Now we run Dobbins.
There we go.
He's loose. That could be a hold on Michael Jordan. But Dobbins got worked out of bounds. And a late flag comes in. Hopefully it's on the hit.
I don't know.
And not on holding,
I don't know.
Because
Let's
Michael
wait.
Jordan looked to be holding.
It's Ohio State now.
But Devin Bush smoked. We'll see here. The referees are figuring out. After the play. Personal foul on Malcolm Pridgeon. So instead of 3rd and 1, it's 3rd and 16 because of Malcolm Pridgeon. Blocking late. That's 3 weeks in a row Pridgeon has done something stupid and gotten a personal foul. Oh, my God, dude. Pridgeon is a liability over there. So instead of 3rd and 1, it's 3rd and 16. Haskins in the backfield. We bring a receiver in motion. Looks like Prince jumped early. They're not going to call it. Haskins goes down the middle. Has him. He dropped it. Dixon couldn't come up with a catch. And there's a 3-and-out, folks.
Penalties again. Another one
I am so pissed right
that
now.
set the drive back. Another 3-and-out. It was the ball wasn't perfect.
Not a great ball from Haskins.
Those are the type of plays you have to be perfect in this type of game. The ball has to be on the money. This is the team up north. You have to make a perfect throw. This is where I'm going to be micro manageable of every mistake. You have to throw the perfect pass. Another stupid penalty.
Oh,
and now a false start on us
flag.
probably.
A false start.
You false start on a punt. Now, what are you doing false starting on a punt? Now, here we go. 14-15 in, and now I'm about to lose my mind because now it's getting pathetic.
Our defense needs
Our defense
a
can't.
sustained offensive drive, man.
And now they're going to go back on the field tired. And
No penalties yet on the Wolverines.
and
That looks like it was not a great kick.
it wasn't.
The Wolverines are gonna get the ball at midfield, maybe in our own territory. Jesus, man.
Here we go. We can't have this. We cannot have stupid penalties. Once again, you go from a 2nd and 1 to a 2nd and 16. 3rd and 1, sorry, to a 3rd and 16. The ball behind the receiver. He's able to knock it out. And now they get the ball at midfield. Confident as ever. How long has the offense been on the field today? 35 seconds seems like it. One good drive. All the momentum to the team up north.
Remember earlier we were talking about no mental errors.
All
False
mental
starts.
errors. And guess what? You know what happened? The scripted plays are gone. And now it's time to adjust, and we can't do it. False start, holding, stupid blocks. You cannot have it.
And I find it very hard to believe that the Wolverines haven't committed one penalty.
Right. Oh, no. They're the most disciplined team in college football history, and all the Go Blue fans can get on here and say, well, shut up. I don't even care. I don't give a crap. They held the receiver. I'm sure they've held on the read option. I don't want to hear nothing.
Eddie Stats says, we went 57 yards on our opening drive. We've only got 18 yards since then. Well, shit, we've had 2 drives.
Dixon. I can't think of the receiver. Dixon's who they held. I always say the receiver. I couldn't remember.
Johnny D.
Johnny
Yep.
D. Yeah, they held Johnny Dixon.
I could go for that right now, man. It's smoking hot in here. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That is so frustrating. Malcolm Pridgeon, 3 weeks in a row. At one point, you smack him across the mouth and get him on the bench, dude. Jesus. How are you going to do that in this game? Somebody said he was walking downfield. He couldn't see behind him.
At this point, if you're that far down the field, evidently he's got a pretty good yardage. And where you were blocking at, it really wasn't that. I mean, it's not going to make or break the play. Let's get it. Come on now. Let's be smart here. You weren't in the middle of the field. It wasn't the 50-yard line in the middle of the field that was going to make or break a touchdown.
Here you go. Time of possession. Michigan, 12 minutes, 20 seconds. Ohio State, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Thank you, Eddie Stats.
Thank you, Eddie. You're not going to win a game having the ball for 3 minutes. It's just not going to happen. It's not that you have the Baltimore Ravens defense of 2000. You don't have that defense.
Well, somebody's got to step up. The Buckeyes have done a good job defensively. Bend, don't break. Not allowing 6, but here we go. The ball's at midfield. It's time for somebody on defense to make a play. Careers are made, legends are born here. Patterson's in the under center, and he's going deep.
He's taking a
shot.
He's taking a shot.
We got him.
You ain't got a shot.
Robert
Landers. Way to bring the pressure. This is what we have to do. The defensive line, this is how our defense was built at the beginning of the year. The defensive line taking over. We lost our best player. Let's not cry over spilt milk. Go make a play. You have to get off the field on this drive now. 2nd and 17. Let's go.
They're showing Urban Meyer all animated and pissed off. That's how he always is in games.
No. Well,
right.
Something's wrong. He's animated.
2nd
Shut
and
up.
17.
Media.
Shea Patterson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. It's going to be a give.
Tackle him.
And he's tackled for a gain of 3 or 4. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Get off the field. Arnett, play discipline. You have to get a 3rd and out here. This is where you want Michigan when they have to pass the ball.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Crowd's getting loud. Like to see that. Somebody's got to get home. Defense is talking.
They're looking. Come on now.
Patterson in the shotgun. 5 wide. Looks like he's got a tight end to help block. Straight drop.
Middle's wide open. Middle's wide open. Yes.
But he's short.
Bad throw.
4th and 2. We'll see what they do here. They look ready to go.
He's going. He's going.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. Well, Patterson wants to. Yeah, it looks like they are going to go for it. It's 4th and 2. Yes, sir. Here we go, baby. This would be huge. Big momentum swing here if we can stop them. The play clock is going to be running. And we got whistles.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Michigan's calling a timeout.
Michigan, who is it? Michigan, okay.
12:14 left in the second quarter. It'll be a 4th and 2 before. We're going to a commercial. If you can believe it.
This is what I did. That's the only thing I don't like about that play is you let him get way too many yards to let him get 4th and 2. I know I'm being picky, but this is the game. It's time to be picky. You let them get 5 or 6, they can't go for 4th down. Well, they can technically, but they're not going to. They're going to punt the ball. This is a time where it's time for a Michigan penalty. Where are those at? It's time for a false start. It's time for a holding.
Yep.
Make them hold you. Make them hold you. Come on, Chase Young. I've been calling for you all game.
Yep.
Where are you at?
4th and 2 is tough because you pretty much can call
everything.
any
They got
play
everything
in your playbook. So the Buckeyes will have to be ready when we come back. Good time to remind everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. This is the Everything Buckeye Nation show. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Everything Buckeye Nation. We appreciate you tuning in with us on this fine fall November Saturday.
And I like Chris Lyons' comment on Facebook. Actually, they only have to get a yard. The spots they've been getting today. Really? He said they've been getting favorable spots all game, so.
They have been getting favorable spots. The spot was good, by the way, for JT, for all our UM fans. Michael Egan says, Michigan's the cleanest group of good guys to ever play the game. Just a good group of guys, man. Sounds about right. That's what the officiating seems to think so far. Oh, man. These commercials. It's a long game. I was saying earlier,
man.
It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. I got to chill out.
I can't. I want to thank everybody on YouTube who's watching. Make sure you subscribe there. We appreciate everybody who is watching the show. And if you see me have a nervous breakdown, well,
hey,
welcome to the family.
Yes, indeed. Man, this 4th and 2 it's going to be a big one here. We'll see. Maybe we can force a false start. Maybe they just come out and try and draw us off. They'll take the delay of game and punt. Probably not, but hey, we'll see. Beverly Shealy, appreciate you tuning in. Here we go. 4th and 2. Shea Patterson's got Ben Mason in the backfield, the big guy. They are in the pistol formation. Crowd is loud.
I'll look for a play-action pass.
I'm thinking Mason is a decoy in there.
I'll look for the play-action pass to the right.
Everybody,
watch that.
All the wide receivers are on the right side of the field. Some double tight set. That's a false
start.
Let's go.
False start.
Let's go.
Finally, the whole team moved. Finally. Don't pick up the flag. Call it for once in your life. Show some guts.
Make the call.
It's going to be okay. You can do it.
Christ. Oh, my God. He was struggling. He's like, do I really want to call this?
Didn't I say they might have to false start or something?
Baby.
I told you they may false start. There we go.
Let's see Harbaugh's face. Let's throw.
Uh-oh. Is his health okay? Oh, my goodness. Stop it.
Oh, man. Imagine they didn't call that. 4th and 7. The Wolverines are out to punt. We'll see if they do punt the ball. Sure hope so. The kick is away.
Thank you, Eddie Stats.
And it looks long, and it's into the end zone.
Michigan 26
Touchback.
plays, Ohio State 12.
All right, we need to have a nice drive. Let's go down the field. Let's get
a
some
touchdown.
Points. Yep, no penalties. Got to play clean. And we'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. That's big that punt was a touchback because they were they were on our side of the field.
Yeah.
And if they had a guy like Drew Chrisman.
That was huge. The sack by Landers turned that whole possession around.
Ohio State 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Mike Weber in the backfield. Back to pass. He's looking across the field. He's got Weber.
He's long. I seen it. He was long.
He had Weber.
You got to hit that, Haskins. You got to hit that. You are a thrower of the football. You can't miss throws like that. You got to hit it.
Weber's got,
no excuses against Michigan, Haskins. None whatsoever. I told you, gloves are off when it's Michigan. I don't care if you're my favorite player. I don't give a crap. Come on.
2nd and 10 looks to be a key. Haskins has it. He's going to get the first down. Oh, he slides.
You don't slide.
Get a late hit.
I'm about to cough up my lung because you're sliding like a little girl. Get it together.
Haskins slides.
Man up. You're 250 pounds sliding like a little schoolgirl. Are you kidding me?
Put your shoulder down. Get the first down. Be 3rd and 1 here. I wonder what the play is here. 3rd and 1 in the shotgun. It's going to be a fake to the tight end. He got it. And maybe a horse collar. Gain of 5. Luke Farrell gets it. That's a first down. It'll be 1st and 10. We're moving quick. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. And it's going to be a give to Dobbins. He's shaking and baking. Oh, it is Weber. Good call.
Good call.
Loss of 1. Maybe gets back to the line. Be 2nd and 11.
And D. Laquan is right on YouTube. He said Cardell Jones never would have slid in a game like this. He is absolutely correct. Yeah. He would have lowered that shoulder and took that linebacker on.
It did work out for us.
Or JT or Braxton. None of them would have slid.
2nd and 11. Haskins in the shotgun. Weber to his right. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Back to pass. He's got a man over the middle. It's McLaurin.
That's how you do it,
And
baby.
he's got a first
That's how you
down.
do it. Take notes. What a play
That's a
by
big one,
McLaurin.
baby.
He has been a beast all year
Scary
long.
Terry.
Good job.
He runs a great route, finds the opening, and then he had about 5 or 6 yards to go.
What a route.
Great route. He
Down.
runs right,
Lower the shoulder.
right into the defensive back.
Man
gains
up.
another 4 yards and gets the first down. That's what I'm talking
You don't
about.
want to play
First and 10.
football. Go play baseball.
First and 10 at the
Man up.
45. Haskins in the backfield. Mike Weber. 2 receivers out to the left. Chris Olave out to the right. We got Luke Farrell in at tight end on the right side of the line. He's going to pass. He's got all day. He has a man wide open, and Ben Victor dropped it.
It's
That was a good
behind
throw.
him.
That's a good throw.
Got to catch it. The throw wasn't perfect. You guys are going to make me lose it on this stream.
Are you kidding me, Ben Victor? Those are the kind of plays you got to make, man. Help out your quarterback. All right. We got to get something here, man, so buckle up. 2nd and 10. Haskins, shotgun 5 wide, sends Mike Weber up to the top of the screen. He's in man coverage. The Wolverines showing man coverage. Hey, KJ Hill comes in motion. He's back to pass. He's got time.
KJ.
He's got
There it
KJ
is.
over the middle.
Go,
He's
baby.
running first down
Run ball.
to the 40,
Run
to
ball.
the 35, to the 30. First down. That's got to be a late hit, too, and we're not going to get it.
Get up, man. Get up. Come on, get up.
Man, we need
Get up. Oh,
KJ
man,
is
all right?
up. He's okay.
KJ Hill's up. Cameraman
He's
is
flexing on
down.
him.
Cameraman's down. Hope he's okay.
1st and 10 Buckeyes.
Good crossing route. I love the crossing routes are going
Why
to
did
work
we go away
on this
from 'em?
defense
Yep.
because that's what we do, Jake.
Crowd is out of their minds.
When something's good, Jake, we put it in the back pocket and we hold it for some reason.
We're going quick. 1st and 10 at the 28. Haskins in the backfield. It's a run. There goes Mike Weber.
Hold the ball.
He gets about 4 or 5.
Hold the ball. And like one of our astute fans said in the studio, the offensive line is protecting today.
Yes, sir.
The fans know what they're talking about, too. That's why they're in the studio. Yes.
2nd and 6. Buckeyes going quick. 3 receivers down at the bottom of your screen. Haskins in the backfield. He's going to switch it up here a little bit. We're looking to the sideline. We don't know what to call. Now we're going to call the play. Haskins letting the offensive line know. He's got Mike Weber in the backfield. 2nd and 6 at the Wolverine 24. It's play action. He's going to the end zone. And freshman!
Chris Olave!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Chris Olave, the
No
true
flags. What a
freshman.
strike. What a strike. What a catch. Throw the ball.
Holy
That's what
smokes, baby.
Haskins does. And Emily, I worked with her actually at Sunny 95. I swear, this is not lying.
That girl in the
That
band?
girl right there that was playing the cymbals. Wow, I seen her on TV. That is even crazy. What a strike to Chris Olave. Beautiful pass. Wow. Unbelievable. What an answer by Ohio State.
Huge answer.
Good pass, Haskins. Great play, Olave. To play in the game.
The true freshman.
True freshman when Mac is out.
Let's
what
go.
a play. Let's go.
They've been talking about Chris Olave all year, and you know what's interesting? We're going to get a look here at the replay. Olave's getting hit down the field.
Nope,
Does
he's
he
in.
stay
He's
inbounds?
in.
Does
He's
he
in.
stay inbounds?
He's in. He's in.
He's inbounds, and he goes and gets the football. They're looking at this still.
He's
That's
in.
clean. He's in.
He's in. Stop it. Give us the touchdown.
Hey, you know what? This is giving our defense a little extra breath, too.
Oh, he is in. He is so in.
Oh, yeah, that's money.
Stop hating.
That's
Shut
fine.
your
Hey,
trap.
Go ahead.
Give us the touchdown.
We know what it is. We know what it is. Yeah, it's confirmed. Let's
Yeah.
go, boys.
Let's go.
Chris Olave, the true freshman.
JT Franks. JT Graphics. Sorry, I said Franks. I'm all over the place.
Hey, man.
JT Graphics. I'm super excited. My
I-O,
bad.
baby.
I messed up your name. Everybody on YouTube is watching. We appreciate it.
The extra point is
Subscribe
good.
to the YouTube page. Let's go. Touchdowns beat field goals, baby. Go ahead, Chris Olave.
Chris Olave, welcome
My
to the
guy.
show.
Welcome to the show. Make sure you subscribe too.
Yeah, you guys, welcome to the show. Damn it. Hit that subscribe. Let's go, baby. And so, all right, we're on commercial break. Let's talk about Chris Olave because I really like this kid. He was a late add to last year's recruiting class out of California. 3-star kid, not really, wasn't the biggest. He was hurt pretty much his whole senior year, which was why he did not play that much. He didn't play, like he was kind of under-recruited. He didn't play.
Just wanted to show you proof.
Okay, he's got the proof. The woman in the marching band, he said, "That's Emily. I know her." That's her.
Yep.
He's friends with her on Facebook. But Chris Olave, all right, he didn't really play much. It was either his junior or senior year. I think it was his junior year he didn't play at all, and that's a huge year for recruiting. Because by the senior year, teams hope to have their classes pretty much figured out. So Chris Olave, I don't think he played as a junior, which is why he was under-recruited. 3-star prospect, didn't really go to a lot of camps, but he looked like a star on tape. And Coach Meyer said earlier this year, a few weeks ago, after Austin Mack went down, he said, Chris Olave, look out for this kid. And the reason he didn't play as much early on is because Meyer didn't see him in the preseason. When Meyer was gone for about 5-6 weeks, through that whole Zach Smith bullshit, he didn't get to see Chris Olave making plays every day in practice. And, yeah, you say, the coaching staff filled him in. Like, yeah, he's playing well. But you hear from guys like Paris Campbell, the fifth-year seniors, the seniors in the wide receiver room have said all year, look out. Chris Olave is the truth. Welcome to the show, big fella.
Yes. And I want to say – JT said, call me JT. My guy JT on YouTube. You will be called JT for the rest of my life.
Eddie Stats, Ohio State scoring drive, 8 plays, 56 yards, and 224. John Goddard says subscribe. Thank you very much.
Yes, on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe,
John, all right,
follow.
We got to update the fans on John's situation.
Oh, John Goddard. What's up, John?
He's our guy. For this game/war, only my wife allows me to take my – for this game/war only, my wife allows me to take my phone into the bathroom with me when I poop. John Goddard, for those of you that don't know, our guy, John Goddard in the comment section.
He is the comment,
a few weeks
the
ago,
legend.
On our normal show, Tuesday night, 7:30 to 9, he put in the comment section, great show, guys, sorry, but I got to go to the bathroom. My wife doesn't let me take my phone in there anymore. And we said, anymore? What happened there, John? And he said, well, I can't tell you, but I can tell you the meatloaf needs to come out. We're like, damn. Michigan is going to let that one sail through the end zone. The Buckeyes hold a 14-6 lead. 9:08 left in the second quarter.
Y'all, you got to leave it on. Y'all got to stand right there. You know how we do, fam. You know it.
Family here in the studio, and we are superstitious. I know my mom's in the comments. She knows. I'm sure she's in the exact same spot. She hadn't moved. You guys got to keep that sweatshirt, that vest on. It's hot. He's wearing a winter hat, and it's about 73 in here. Oh, baby. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the 25-yard line. 9:08 left in the second. Need a big play. How about a big play on the defense,
come on,
folks?
defense. Come on, defense.
The crowd is loud. Shea Patterson in the shotgun. Looks like he's got Higdon next to him. He's going to hand it off.
Tackle.
A missed tackle. There goes Higdon. He gets about 15.
Can't do that.
Out to the 40-yard line. Not what you want to see. But last week, that play would have gone for 80. So
yes, it would
that's
have.
good.
Yes, it would have.
It did not. Doing a decent job of bottling Higdon up. That was his best run of the day. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the 40-yard line. Lights are flickering in the studio. He's under center. A jet sweep fake. He's going to hand it off to Higdon up the middle. He gets about 4. Depending on the spot, they might give him 7, the way these refs have been going. 2nd and 6. Higdon exits the field. They'll probably bring Chris Evans in on this one. Come on, defense. Just over 8 minutes to go in the half. 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines. Shea Patterson's in the pistol. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Chris Evans.
There we go.
Back to the line.
Is that Malik Harrison?
They got nothing. See who's in there.
No. Yep. Malik Harrison.
It's
Malik Harrison again.
Man. The Columbus native, The local kid, he said, I'm
balling.
staying in the game.
He is balling out today.
He is a freak athlete.
This is a huge
third and 5, folks. Need a stop. Need a stop. Halfway through the second quarter, 3rd and 5, Ohio State leads 14-6. Clock is running. Patterson is in the shotgun. 2 tight ends, sends one out to the wide.
Yeah.
He's back to pass. He's
going
firing.
No,
no throw. Let's wait and see. We're conditioned. They're going to punt
No
away.
laundry on the field.
No flags. It was a bad throw.
No laundry on the field.
It looked like a miscommunication because the wide receiver ran a hitch route, and I think Patterson was looking for the out route because that ball straight sailed on him. I don't know if that was a bad throw or a bad route. Miscommunication. Either way, it's 4th and 5. They're going to punt. Or at least they're lining up to punt. We thought Maryland was going to punt on 4th and 8 last week.
Brian McGee on Facebook likes to stop.
Got to be safe here now. We don't need to set up a return or anything. Just make sure we're not. And the punt is off. KJ Hill is letting it go. He comes up to field it, and he fields it at the 21. That's great.
Yeah, it is, but I was scared.
He actually
I was scared.
fielded the punt, and Ohio State gets the ball back with an 8-point lead.
Matthew,
let's go, folks. Yeah, we need to sustain another drive. We forced them to punt. It wasn't a 3-and-out, but what was good, the Wolverines' first play, it was a 15-yard run, and that could have easily snowballed. But we shut him down.
And I like what you said. Even though I'm very, very tight and stressed out and I want to throw my hat, what you said was key. Last week, that was 80 yards to the house.
Yep.
This week, it's a first down, but you give your chance to reset the defense, go and get a stop. And that's exactly what they did. Great stop by the defense. Give yourself the offense to get back on the field. They're feeling good. They got the momentum. Now let's go and punch them in the mouth on this possession.
Yes, sir.
And I also want to give Matthew on YouTube. He says,
got some Facebook comments
hey,
in here,
damn, that freshman Chris Olave.
Matthew, yes, sir.
Looks good. And Big C got game. Says Chris Olave. Oh, where'd he go? I thought
he got.
Yeah, he said Chris Olave better. He gets better. All the Buckeye stickers. Laugh out loud. He said he better get all the Buckeye stickers.
Hey, we'll see if he can. Right now he is a stud. Adam, let me just tell me how to pronounce your last name. I'm not going to give it a shot. YTZEN. Let me know, Adam. That's why. Zane Kiefer says Urban looks good today. Shawnee Weber defense with the flex. John Goddard record stats mean nothing in this war. Adam says love the energy and intensity. Eddie Woodcock, Chris Olave, 2 grabs, 48 yards, 2 scores. Brian Sherman, this is good. Patterson looks frustrated. We have to keep it that way. We do. We really, really do. John Goddard said, why did our guy Weber change his number? John, he's graduating this year. This is going to be his last game. He has 1 more year of eligibility, but he's gone to the pros, and it's his final game in the shoe he's wearing, his childhood number 5.
One of our fans in the studio said, and Adam confirmed it, his last name is Yitzen.
Yitzen. Thank you, Adam.
Yitzen. And our fans said Yitzen in the studio. I had to give them a shout out too.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about.
And stat of the day by Jeff Hillman on YouTube. He says Chris Olave has scored 2 touchdowns every time he has played Michigan.
I like that stat. Oh. Man. I don't know if Jeet just brought some pizza in or something, but that smells good. Jay Baxter, 5-minute scoring drive. Get the ball in the second half. Yes, let's take some time off the clock, get some points. We do get the ball first in the second half, so let's see what we can do here. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes at the 21-yard line. Haskins in the shotgun. We've got Luke Farrell. This is probably a run. We look to get off to a quick start. Dobbins gets stuffed back to the line of scrimmage. That was a potential. I don't know if that was the idea there, but Haskins might still be running if he pulled that one. But probably a designed run. 2nd and 9.
All right.
Let's get something here. Haskins in the shotgun. Dobbins next to him. See if we get a crossing route here. Haskins steps up to tell the offensive line something, make an adjustment. And he gets the snap back to pass. Oh. He's going to step up and run.
Oh my God!
He slides down again. He's short of the line. And it's 3rd and 1 again. Urban Meyer wants – that's helmet to helmet maybe. That looked kind of late. That looked kind of helmet to helmet. And there is a flag now, but it might be on Urban Meyer. Urban ran all the way onto the field. Here we go. It's another 3rd and 1, and we get a 15-yard penalty. We'll see. We're just waiting right now. Urban Meyer is pissed off. His quarterback, here we go. Here's the call. After the play, on sportsmanlike conduct, Ohio State head coach. 15-yard penalty. Here we go. Another 3rd and 1 turns into a 3rd and 16. And it's all because, well, you know, if Haskins would have, they can't review it. Urban's getting told that they can't review that he got hit to the head. He says it's targeting. How is it not reviewable? They're still not playing ball, so I don't know if they're talking about it. They're showing replays still. He gives himself up. It's helmet-to-helmet contact. And they're still showing replays. It's 3rd and 17, and we're at our own 15-yard line. We're going to play. Clock's running. Just over 6 minutes to go. Haskins in the backfield. He's going to pass. He's looking long. That's a bad throw. And we get a flag.
That was a makeup call.
Well, and we'll see if it's on. We'll see who it's on, but hopefully Chris Olave just drew an automatic first down, and it should be a makeup call. We'll see what we get here.
Makeup call.
On the defense. Automatic first down.
Makeup call.
You guys sound upset, man. What are you upset about?
No, this is why I'm upset.
He's got his jersey. He's got his jersey.
What is? No, it's not a makeup call. Why I'm upset is, first of all, Haskins needs to man up and lower his freaking head and stop being the girl. Secondly, call the targeting. This is ridiculous. We get no calls, and all the Go Blue fans can shut up with us getting no calls. That's why I'm upset. Our quarterback got hit in the head, and we got nothing. This is stupid.
1st and 10 at the 30. We look like we're in run formation. Haskins keeps it and falls down. Loss of what? 5?
Yep.
What the hell was that, man?
This is why you don't run read option with the quarterback who's not a runner. He can't read it, first of all.
2nd and 15. Under 6 to go. Let's get a crossing route here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 2nd and 15. Shotgun 5 wide. Haskins back to pass, throws a screen pass. There goes Paris Campbell. He makes a man miss. He's still running. Paris Campbell. He's going. He's to the 50. Steps out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Hold on. No laundry.
No
laundry. No laundry.
No flags. That's what I was wanting to see from Paris Campbell. He's our jailbreak screen guy.
Yeah, he is. Get
in the ball. He's making plays. The senior from Akron.
Yes.
Making plays. 1st and 10. Let's go. I say we run some clock here. There's 5 minutes left. We're looking to the sideline. We want to control the ball. We get the ball in the second half. Let's run a lot of time off. Get some points. And we get the ball to start the second half. We got 8 seconds on the play clock. Haskins in the backfield with a tight end. He gives the ball a good cut up.
I got
and that's about a 4 yard gain. It looked to be Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins gets 4 yards. We'll take it. So it'll be 2nd and 6. We're under 5 minutes to go in the half. Dobbins looks angry. Clock is running. 2nd and 6. That was huge from Paris Campbell. Huge. Keeps the momentum. Keeps the drive alive. Ohio State 2nd and 6. We look like we're in another run formation here. We're draining clock. I don't mind this at all. I know people want to go up tempo, but this is not the time for it. Haskins gives it off to KJ Hill, who's loose.
Yes.
And he gets about 3 yards.
It could have been a loss of 5 or 6.
It could have been a loss of 5. It was a backwards pass. That was kind of scary there for a second, but it'll be 3rd and 3. Be 3rd and 3. He ran out of bounds, but it's not 2 minutes, so the clock will run after they mark it ready for play. 3rd and 3 for the Buckeyes. This is a big one. Watch the Haskins pull this one. Watch the quarterback run here. Haskins in the shotgun with J.K. Dobbins. Sends Farrell across in motion. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to his right. 3rd and 3. Haskins comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's calling some stuff out.
And if you don't like it, you got a timeout, man. If you don't like it, you got a timeout.
5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And they give it up the middle to Dobbins.
Yeah.
And he gets the first down. Good play. Our offensive line gets some push. No. They're stumbling. It's all right.
I don't care. I hate them. I want to call.
Michael
I
Jordan
want some
went
flag.
down.
I don't care if
Wait.
they stumbling or not.
Look at our big hog mollies. Just push them back.
Hog mollies. I like it. Hog
That's what I'm talking about. J.K. Dobbins,
yes.
Secure that football, get that first down, run that clock.
My boy getting kicked in the head.
3:30 left in the half. Haskins in the shotgun. Play action pass. Haskins has all day, throws the ball. Wide open, Johnny D. The fifth-year senior.
Yeah, boy.
No flags on the play.
No laundry.
Let's go. Yeah.
No laundry, baby. What a play call.
Fifth-year senior Johnny
What
Dixon
a
has
play
overcome.
call.
He had some drops the past 2 weeks. He is wide open, baby. He is wide open. There's
That
nobody
is
in
the
15
hardest
yards.
throw to make as
Let's
a
go.
quarterback. He said, please don't underthrow him, don't overthrow him, just throw it.
Let's go. Let's go. What are they stopping? What are they holding on for? These officials, man. Are they from Michigan? Shoestring was untied. That's an illegal uniform. Hobbil's back for the extra point. This would be a big one here. Make it a 15-point game. Snap's good. Kick is up. It was close, but it's good. 21-6.
Yeah.
21-6. How are we feeling, folks? Let's go, baby. Let's go. That guy's fired up. I know I am. I know you are too. Watching at home, give us a like and a share at Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate you. Subscribe, please, to our YouTube channel, Everything Buckeye Nation. We need you, folks.
Going over to
How
YouTube.
are we feeling?
Subscribe. I'm going over there now. I got to look. I haven't looked in a while. I'm sorry, guys. I have been so occupied in yelling. Brian says new subscriber. Brian McGee has crossed
Let's
over
go,
to YouTube.
Brian.
Go ahead, Brian. We love you for that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Big C got game. Said, can we get a flag for that late hit? Damn. I'm going to say damn,
I
too.
said damn.
Damn. Yeah.
Woo.
Steve says targeting. What? Big C said makeup call. Talk that talk, Corey. That's probably when I was going crazy.
Hey, baby.
Brian says, yeah, baby. Big C says, what a play. Brian says, making plays. We got let's go. Big C, Jeff, Brian, Cheryl, Big C, Steve, Brian, and JT says, I-O. All in YouTube. We love you all. Thank you.
OHIO, baby. Brian Sherman here. Julie Lawrence, Amy Gutenstein, Tisha Smith, Adam Yitzen, D. Campbell, Michael Egan, John Goddard, Sarah Elizabeth, Laura BP, Jay Baxter. We appreciate you all. Chris Lyons says crossing routes open all game long. Eddie Woodcock, Amy, let's go, baby. Cody Masteller, I love the passion. Eddie Stats filling us in. Appreciate you. Zane Kiefer playing with some emotion. We are loving it. The sideline is going wild. The fans are going wild. Hobbill kicks off. It's going to be short kick. Fielded at the 7. He's going to bring it out.
He's going to try to make a play. Let's tackle him.
And he gets tackled at the 21. Could have called for a fair catch. Got it at the 25. Instead, brings it out. 4 yards.
Come on, defense.
Got a great comment in here. Dennis says, great time for the first turnover.
All right.
Their first turnover. I like that, baby. Man, I got to quit looking at my phone. I'm getting text. Somebody's ahead of me somehow. Earlier when I was like, oh, look at what, and I was like, 2nd and 15. And then Campbell goes for 40. Oh, gosh. 1st and 10. Defense communicating. 3:14 left in the half. The Wolverines are under center. Shea Patterson sends a man in motion. And he is going to pass. It's a screen pass. And they've got a convoy out there. And, it's Arnett. Okay. Damon Arnett.
Every team that we go against, he's on their side.
Arnett could have gotten a late hit on that one. All right. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. The clock is running. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. Get a stop here. 2:45 left in the half. Shea Patterson in the shotgun. He's going to pass. He's got time.
Tackle.
And Fuller tackles him inbounds, gain of 6. Clock will run. Good tackle there by Fuller. I mean, this is where we want to get the Wolverines in must passing situations. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. 2:18 left in the half. Shotgun formation for the Wolverines. Patterson looks like he has Higdon next to him. It's going to be a play action, a little screen pass. And Peoples-Jones gets the first down out to the 46.
All right, guys. Just now, come on, defense. They're
Defense
driving
playing
down.
that bend, don't break style.
Let's tighten up a little bit.
2 minutes left in the half. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines on their own 46. Nearing midfield here. We are under 2 minutes to play. Crowd is getting loud. Patterson is under center. Maybe watch for a play action here. That's exactly what it is. Patterson has all day. He looks down the field.
Turn around.
Interference. It's got to be a flag on Okuda, and they don't throw it. They don't throw a flag on Okuda. Oh, baby, I would have bet my last dollar that they would have thrown a flag on that. Let's see the replay here. They're fighting. He's looking for the ball.
They were both fighting.
Oh,
yeah, that should have been on Collins.
They're both fighting
That
for
should
the ball.
have been on Collins. Good call by an astute fan
good
to the
no
left
call.
of me. They were looking
2nd and
at
10.
the ball.
Patterson
Good call.
in the shotgun.
They look confused.
He's gonna
They
give
look
it
confused.
a big Harrison.
Malik Harrison
Harrison.
again gobbling up. He has
says, "No,
turkey
no, no."
this Thanksgiving, so he gobbled up the running back like it was nothing.
A huge 3rd and 9.
Great.
Yeah, if there's a running
way
clock
too
after
aggressive
this
for
and we
me.
stop
I am
them-
not calling a timeout with
Oh,
this
no,
defense.
Not yet. Not yet. 3rd and 9. Clock is running. 1:15 left in the half. 3rd and 9 for the Wolverines.
Come
Patterson
on,
in
y'all.
the shotgun with
Hold him here.
Karan Higdon.
Top of the screen. Watch the man-to-man.
Let's get some pressure
He's
on
got
the
our
D-line
net
here.
one-on-one. That scares me half to
Taking their
death.
time. He's back to pass.
And that's
He's
where he's
hurried.
going. That's where he's going.
It's Arnett, and there's the flag.
I told you that's where he was going.
It's Arnett, man. He
told you
is
that's where he was
so
going.
garbage. Arnett he's saying it's on him. Oh, it's on him. It's on him. It's on
That's
him.
where he was going. I seen it.
Arnett is so. Oh my goodness gracious!
I knew where he was going.
Here's the call. Pass interference on him. I mean, Arnett. At what point did they take him out of the game?
He's terrible.
Jesus Christ!
No, there has to be somebody better than him on the bench. Come on. He held him the whole time. Yeah, they did throw a flag, you stupid idiot.
Arnett's
on you.
like, yeah, no, he was pushing. All right, defense, let's go.
80 yards and penalties.
Step up. 1:03 left. Arnett's finally out of the game. Schiano looks upset. Let's see if he actually does something about it.
And he's still in the game.
No, he's not. No, he's on the sideline.
Okay.
1st and 10, 5 wide. Patterson has some time. He's getting pressure, rolled out to the right. There's nobody out there. If he wants to run, he is going to run. And he gets out of bounds at the 24. They give him the 23.
That fanfare's killed. Another
Damon
drive
Arnett,
killed.
I am
Another
going
drive
to
killed.
murder you.
At the end of the day,
On 3rd and 9.
make them make a play. Don't bail them out. Gotta hold him to a
Smart play by Patterson. Yeah, we got to hold him to a field goal. Bend, don't break, baby.
Hold him to a field goal,
How about
guys.
a turnover?
That would be even. Oh, the turnover.
Can we
that
put
would,
Chris Olave on defense?
that would be huge.
1st and 10 for the
on, you
Wolverines.
guys.
55 seconds left in the half. Ball is at the 23-yard line. Shea Patterson shotgun 5 wide. We look like we are in man coverage. And we're bringing some pressure. We wanted a false start. Don't get it. Patterson throws quick. It's tipped. And it's dropped. Harrison. He sucks. He is terrible. Harrison had a deflection in his hands. Almost had an interception. The ball was thrown behind him.
If he
and
didn't
Harrison,
tip that, that's picked.
Baby.
If he didn't tip that, that was picked.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We'll settle in here. 2nd and 10. 52 seconds left. Ball is at the Ohio State 23. He's got Chris Evans in the backfield. Patterson in the shotgun. Bunch trips to the right. Single coverage on the bottom of your screen. Looks like we might be bringing some pressure again. He's got time to throw. Goes to the one-on-one matchup.
Touchdown.
And that's a touchdown. Kendall Sheffield didn't turn his fucking head.
They never turn their head.
Be interested to see if the Wolverines go for 2 here. Make it a 7-point game. How do you not turn your head? Why does Shiano teach that? I mean, it's like 3-4 years now. Oh, he dropped it. Did he drop it?
No, it's touchdown.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's touchdown.
I don't know. You know what's funny? Kendall Sheffield is the one coming in for Arnett.
Turn, right? You got to turn. If they turn your head, you got to turn, player. What do you
Unreal.
Do? Oh, my God. At this point, don't listen to the damn coach. Turn. Big C says, wow, thanks,
47
Damon. You
seconds
just cost that TD. You got that right, Arnett. You're terrible.
Arnett is a bum. Sheffield has been a disappointment. How do you not turn your head? Play the ball. Well, there's 47 seconds left. We have 2 timeouts. We get the ball to start the second half. So we'll see, depending on a return, maybe Demario McCall does try and return this one. He's had opportunities to return, but he's called for fair catches on the 3 Wolverine scores. So we'll see what we do here. Maybe Demario McCall can get us some good field position, and we can get try and get some points here before the end of the half.
Big C on YouTube wants us to take the knee and go into the half.
I don't.
I say,
well, the Wolverines have the number 1 pass defense in the nation, but they haven't faced an offense like us. The kick is up, and McCall drops the ball. Michigan got it inside the 10. Whole new ball game, folks. McCall called for the fair catch. Couldn't really figure out where the ball was, if he wanted to let it go out of bounds. And it hits right off his knee.
Well,
Michigan gets the ball inside the 10. Unbelievable, dude. Wolverines got a sideline warning.
All the momentum
there's no
is
yardage.
Gone.
Unbelievable. First and goal, 45 seconds. Ball's at the 9-yard line. Patterson back to pass.
Touchdown.
He's wide open. Touchdown. Pathetic.
McCall muffed the field goal, the kick.
Now we'll see if they go for 2 to tie it.
Yeah.
We'll see if they're going for 2 to tie it up. They are going to go for 2. You can hear the Wolverine fans in the stadium. Michigan called timeout. They didn't like their play call, apparently. (21-19) going to commercial. How do you let that happen? McCall, man, calls for the fair catch, and it goes off his knee straight to the Wolverine. I mean, that's the stuff of nightmares right there. See if we can get a stop on the 2-point conversion.
Everybody on YouTube is shocked. I just don't even know what to say at this point. Everything we just did was like for nothing. That's what it feels like. Like, what was the point? Because they get this.
They got some funky formation in the backfield. 3 guys in the backfield on the 2-point attempt. Now they're going to switch out of it. They're going shotgun. We have no idea what we're doing. He's going to roll out. He's going to look to pass.
And
Harrison's all over him. That's Jonathan Cooper.
Jonathan Cooper.
Another local kid.
At this, never mind.
Makes a big stop. It's a good play.
McCall ain't in for the rest of the game for me. I don't care at this point. Let the ball go.
What are you doing?
He's done for me. I don't care. He ain't playing the rest of the game. This is too big of a game. I don't care about your morale.
By Jonathan Cooper.
I don't care about, well, he's a playmaker. We got more. You sit. Matter of fact, go back to the locker room, take your helmet off, get your clothes on. You can stand by me. You ain't playing for the rest of the game.
North Ridgeville.
That terrible play call.
Oh, and think if Arnett wasn't garbage. It would have been 3rd and 9, incompletion. We get the ball back up 21-6. Wouldn't that be nice? The muffed. 21-19, Buckeyes lead it. Wolverines are kicking off. McCall is still back there. I hope he doesn't make a mistake trying to redeem himself. I'm surprised he's still back there, honestly. They kick it to him. He called for the fair catch.
No, 25.
All right, 41 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Let's run some crossing routes here, see what we can manage, see what we can figure out here.
Arnett, McCall, thank you very much. Arnett's done for the rest of the game, too, if it's me. I've seen enough.
Apparently, we don't have anybody back there. Sheffield can't do shit.
I've seen what you're capable of. Absolutely nothing.
Buckeyes will get the ball at the 25-yard line. Mike Weber is in at tailback. 1st and 10. Haskins in the shotgun. We run the ball with Weber, and he gets a nice gain out to the – he gets 9 yards and gets out of bounds. So stops the clock. Nice gain on 1st down. I bet we try a shot here. 2nd and 1. Clock is stopped. Haskins, 188 yards and 3 scores in the first half. He's been pretty solid, minus his early slides. 2nd and 1, 36 seconds left. Back to pass, looks downfield. Victor gets held.
Flag,
we get a call.
Held. Good. Got
incomplete pass, but we got a defensive holding, which should be a 10-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. Buckeyes have the ball, 32 seconds left, still 2 timeouts, and we're going to be approaching midfield. He's all over him. Good call.
That's why you got to throw it. That's why you got to throw it at him.
Yes, sir. 1st and 10.
Make sure
Let's go get something here, man. Ball's at our own 44.
Make their defenders defend. Make them defend.
We got 2 timeouts left. Haskins in the shotgun. Back to pass. Has time. Looks for that wheel route, and it's double covered.
That one was covered that time.
Be 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Not bad there. They do like, yeah, we've been trying to get the running backs out on the Wolverine linebackers because they've had they like to play that press man coverage. If we get a linebacker on our running backs, that's normally pretty good. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Haskins back to pass, has all day. He's going to go way downfield.
Holding!
Man.
Interference! Something!
We get a flag.
We get a flag. That was hard to adjust
Dixon,
to.
Yeah.
And he's getting held on, tugged on. You got to take shots. If our DBs do it, probably everybody else's does too. Not as bad as Arnett, though.
Pass interference on. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Now we need the NFL rule. Spot of the file.
Now we're at the 41 of the Wolverines.
But to his credit, that's a smart penalty because he was beat.
Sure. Would have been nice if Dixon could have adjusted. That's a tough play. All right, 21 seconds left. We still got we've got 2 timeouts.
I'm going to keep attacking them.
They got McCall out on a linebacker.
God.
He's changing the play. He wants to go to McCall here, maybe on a crossing route. Shotgun 5 wide. There's the snap. Haskins, we got a flag down. Substitution issue? Illegal substitution. 12 men in the formation on the defense. That's 5. That's
yeah.
it. We'll take 5 yards. We'll take it.
Look at me about to.
Yeah, it's made up. Definitely been, yeah.
Oh, I'm still using the targeting. That's terrible.
1st and 5 now
Quarterback got hit
at
in
the
the head.
36.
Not rely on your kicker, please.
See if we can get some points here.
You need 7, not 3.
Please, we need a touchdown to make up for that whiff.
We got McCall in the backfield. Haskins
He's going for the
looking
wheel
for
route.
that wheel route. McCall
Got him.
caught the pass. He's out of bounds inside the 5.
I like the substitution there. What he did was put a faster running back out there to speed in case it is overthrown by Haskins.
Inside the 5-yard
Nobody
line.
is keeping up with McCall on their linebacking core.
Great
what an
ball.
adjustment.
What a
a
ball.
pass. Now we need a touchdown.
Inside the 5.
A field
We got
goal
2 timeouts.
is a failure
Do we bring
at this
in
point.
Tate Martell to run the ball?
Good thing you ain't sent him to the locker room.
Yeah. Great thing they didn't listen to me. Listen to me and my emotional state. That's why they
We
get
got to
paid
not
millions.
screw this up.
And
we
I
screwed
get paid
this up
nothing.
last week against Maryland. Dobbins fumbled. We got Mike Weber in the ball game. They are
Top of the key, McLaurin. Look for a slant.
They are selling out on the run. There's a
12
flag.
men again. 12 men again.
No. I think we had a false start.
Did we?
What?
Timeout.
They're waiting.
Let me get to do the timeout. Us.
We called a timeout. I don't really like that. 30-second timeout. So Fox
And to
goes to
answer your
break.
question, I don't think he brings in Tate at this big point. At this point in the game, I don't think he's going to.
Well, especially not now after burning that timeout.
Big C got game. I like that.
We go up top to
Victor. I like that. Throw it up, man. Throw it up. Him or nobody.
He's 6'4".
Him or nobody.
We know Haskins can throw the ball high. We know he can definitely get it there. Man, we got to get 6 here. Got
Six.
to.
Touchdown
got to,
is
got
a
to.
field goal is a failure at this point, especially the muff and the interference by Arnett that blew everything. We have to go back up by 9 at halftime. And then get the ball and go 35-19, and then everything is restored.
We will have to see. All right. We'll have 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. See what we come out with after the timeout. 15 seconds on the game clock. Haskins in the shotgun. He's got Mike Weber. We're bringing a man in motion. We give it to Weber, and he gets out of bounds. It's a gain of probably 2.
I don't like the call.
It's a little safe. I don't hate it. It's a safe call.
Yeah, no, I don't like up the middle, but I mean,
I would have liked it.
After a timeout, could have been a little more creative than that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not bad. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 2, maybe 1.5. 2nd and goal at the 2. There's 12
McLaurin,
seconds
top
left.
of the
Tate
screen.
Martell is in the ball game.
Oh, shoot, Martell. Never mind. Ain't no McLaurin top of the screen.
Let's get a good snap. Let's get a good read. Martell's going to run it himself. He makes a man miss.
Timeout.
And we got to call
timeout.
timeout because he's down at the 2-yard line. Man, I thought he had it when he cut back.
I don't like it at that one because there was no option. It was just a QB draw. That's why I don't like it. If you're going to bring him in, give him the option because they seen it coming.
Yeah.
That was just a straight QB draw. They seen it coming. Give him the option.
Well, the idea there is that we have an extra guy to block because we went with the sweep. Weber did his job, got a great block, but we missed the block. I didn't see who it was. I didn't see who missed the block, but well, we don't have any timeouts, so we've got Haskins back in the ball game. We're not going to put Martell in. 7 seconds left. 3rd and goal.
Got to make a quick decision.
This has got to be a pass.
Put Victor at the top of the screen and throw a fade.
The clock running out. He's in the
Bottom
shotgun.
of the screen, Victor.
We might have jumped early. He throws it.
No,
the ball
he
is
didn't.
caught by Victor.
What? Oh, he didn't get
They're
it.
going to say he's out of bounds, but he's going to say he's short. They're talking about it.
Dang it.
We'll see if his foot was in The referees are conversing.
We have to go for a field goal.
Maybe his foot was in, but the ball was not. I'm going to say, oh, they call it incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete. Let's see the review or the replay here. It's kind of a wobbler from Haskins.
Nope.
I mean, his foot's in.
What are y'all booing?
I don't think that's an incomplete pass, though. I mean, I think he caught the ball. I think his foot might have been down. But they're saying maybe his foot had come up. I think that might be a touchdown. I mean, his foot's in. How is it an incomplete pass? Well, we bring Hobbiel out. And we get 3 out of it.
All right.
And that's the end of the first half, 24-19.
Well,
all things considered, somewhat disappointing. Good to get points there at the end for sure. Make it a 5-point game instead of a 2-point game. Would have really liked to, and it kind of comes down to calling that timeout down there at the goal line when we didn't need to. But that's going to do it for the first half here. We're going to take a break, halftime break. We'll be back with you in 20 minutes. Back live on Facebook and
YouTube.
Twitter and YouTube. So
make sure you subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already. We appreciate that.
Subscribe.
Thank you for watching.
Get some deep breaths in.
A couple cuss words out.
We'll be back in 20 minutes. Producer G, Corey Boy, Jake Smith. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Go Bucks.